afternoon, beautiful audience. We are here today on Sesei Ninja podcast, and you know how we do it. We'll be keeping it straight today again. You don't want to miss out. I have my people here already, and you know how we do it. By my very right, I have Dr. Love, Mr. Shegun, and here by my left, by my left, right, and by my right, I have Godson. Welcome, brother. So today we'll be discussing a very great topic too. It's always like this sometimes. We do it like this. We try to bring men on board to have the sweetest of conversation. And today's episode we'll be discussing something relating to men again, which goes like this. What are the advantages of dating a university lady as a working class man? The advantage of dating a university lady, somebody that is still in school, a lady that is still in school, regardless of their department, their level, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you get it, just still in school, and you as a working class man, what are the advantages that comes with dating such a person? Let me start by my right. Godson.
Yeah,
So what do you have to say about it?
well, there are exceptions to everything in life.
Sure.
And anything that has advantage definitely has disadvantage. But we need to, as a man, you need to be very conscious. The consciousness of your mind. When you're a working class,
Okay.
and you deal with a university guy, let's say you've been working for years, it could be 5 years working, it could be 4 years working, and you get to meet a university girl.
Okay.
Let's say a 19-year-old girl, a 20-year-old girl, 100 level, and you've been rooted as a working class man earlier, like I stated.
Okay.
There's every probability that the relationship will fail. And not just the relationship will fail, you waste a lot of resources, your money, your time. Because now, I'm quite sure.
Sorry, but you are speaking from the disadvantage part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, there are exceptions to everything.
Everything, sure.
As much as there are disadvantage, there
Yes,
are advantages. You understand? But one of the things that when this discourse was brought up, one thing that came to my mind straight is a working class man that is working day and night to ensure he has his funds stacked up, building his life, building his future, and you go to work from morning to night. Because let me tell you something, there's this women love puppy love. Women thrive with puppy love.
Puppy love.
Yes, puppy love.
Am I hearing that for the first time? Okay.
And puppy love is, you know how puppy does.
Sure.
The puppy dog, you know how it does. It's always around you. They want to play with you. They don't have,
lovey-dovey.
they don't
Fantastic.
think at all. They are very naive. They are very naive. Puppies are very naive. That's why literally, if you do not like dogs, you would love a puppy dog.
Sure.
But when it grows up, you begin to
Feel invaded.
becoming white. This dog is becoming this dog.
You begin to complain and feel irritated about it.
A working class man, take for example, you work as my brother is a medical practitioner.
Exactly.
Now you've been at the hospital for hours. You've been attending to patients, you've been attending to this, you've been attending to that. Then your girlfriend or
Out of nowhere,
just love, you've not messaged me since. What is happening? I don't think you love me again. You know all those things. You do not have that luxury of time
on your side.
On your side. And like I said, a university girl, once she's not in the lecture room, she just be on TikTok, be on Instagram, be on Snapchat.
The moment you think about you
have nothing doing. You understand? And there is no way you are reasoning how to make big money, then in your DM send me 2,000. I need sub. These things it deals with your subconsciousness as a man. When you are thinking millions, when you are thinking how you want to build your life, and somebody is in your DM asking for 2,000, asking for the bare minimum, she's not in your DM to talk about
what is the next step of our life.
You know, she's not in your DM to talk about, okay, babe, I think we should do this. I think you should save your money. I think you should. There's this narrative flying around lately.
Okay.
On Twitter. The Nepo babe and the Mapo babe. Now, we need to be truthful with ourselves.
Yeah.
No, just imagine yourself as a working class, and you are dating a Lapo babe.
That's massive, baby.
A girl that practically grew up from abject poverty. That grew up from penny ring. Now you are just escaping that matrix. Of you yourself, you're a Lapo baby. You know, men. I think if a sensible man, you should not subject yourself to self-pity too much. So when you find yourself
in a very unpredictable situation,
just do everything out of that situation legally. You want to go to school, get a degree, you want to learn a vocational skill, just do something out of that mattress. Now, a Lapo baby for women rather, they feel like relationship is an escape.
Poverty
is how to escape their own poverty. They think relationship is how to escape out of their own mattress. You understand?
When you say ladies, yes, are you saying a percentage of them? Because I think we should try and be careful with our words.
No.
Are we saying a percentage of them, or a large number of them, or all of them?
I would say this. Nigerian girls, they do not beat the allegation. Most Nigerian girls, they feel like the ways to escape poverty is through relationship. I've seen scenarios, I've seen DMs, I've seen these things on SN. Hey, if you know you want to date me, are you going to be giving me this and that? You're going to be paying me every month. You're going to buy me wig. You're going to buy me this. What you are not even bringing, you don't have a business that I can actually invest in. You understand?
Okay.
So, these things usually happens when you are dating a girl. Now, the paint of it, the picture of it, of you as a working class dating in a university girl. The picture of it is you're dating a jobless girl. Most
directly and indirectly.
Indirectly, you're dating a jobless girl.
Okay.
She does nothing other than go to some of them don't even go to the classroom. So they do nothing other than go to the classroom, then get back to their hostel, feed on Gary or Indomie or whatsoever. And you are working out there. They have nothing to offer you.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. So I think from your own hand, I see where you are coming from, and I feel your point. But before I say anything, let me shift a little bit to Shegun. Shegun, what's up? What's your opinion?
Well, like what's education is the best legacy.
Education is the best legacy.
And like
what a nice intro.
That's what
we were taught.
was told. Like education is the best legacy, and then as a man, you need an educated lady. And so like are you international person that can just reason with you,
I can match your energy.
Imagine you dating you. Well, I think I can say there are a lot of advantage dating ladies at university. Universities like those girls, there is this all those girls that they are really exposed to some things. I mean, imagine like maybe you are doing as working class, you are doing some businesses like that need maybe I need advertisements, and you're dating, yeah, I mean publicity, and you need to gain more, like you need more customers. So dating university people, like ask your time, how far. Imagine that you're dating a lady that is maybe those people that's very popular, maybe those,
more like an influencer.
Yeah, there are some universities that okay,
TikTok.
They are the universities that have differences.
Sure.
Like my school now, my school is very popular. But I won't mention
your school back then or your school now.
I don't. So there are some universities. Some like I don't want to mention like that. So universities that are top working. They are dating them. Imagine, but if I pay, can you help advertise my business? They are
coming from the advantage part.
Yeah, come from advantage.
Okay.
I can't just support my friend. So as an advantage of business, you can give more customers. Students buy things.
Sure.
Like, they just need one person
to convince them.
It's this guy is an husband.
Okay.
I've tasted this product.
In fact, I think some reasonable extent. She didn't actually have to even say this person is my husband. Yeah. Being the lady that she is, she has all it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
To market whatsoever thing. If you notice that most of this eatery, most of these fuel stations and all of these people, they prefer to employ female than to employ a male.
Yes, now.
Sure you get.
Yeah.
Because they know the advantage that comes with employing a female person. Because you as a guy, you will not, even if you have no intention of asking them out, just because we appreciate beautiful things as a guy, you will choose to go there and buy stuff. You might just not even talk to them. But we as guys, like trying to buttress up, I'm still coming back to you. We tend to appreciate beauties. Anything beautiful at all. Beauty can come from any angle. It might be from the kind of seemingly beautiful angle and the actually beautiful angle. Yeah. I want to be careful with my words. That's why I use seemingly. Yeah, exactly. So you are trying to say that as a working class person, the advantage that comes to dating somebody like that, if you are into business, so you can make do of her to help you promote whatever thing or whichever thing you are trying to put out there to the world, right? So come on.
So like, okay, imagine I'm a banker. Okay. Maybe working on this marketing, something like that. Trying to,
get more clients to
banks.
Okay.
And I'm dating one girl. Maybe level 20 level.
Okay.
Luckily enough, maybe the girl, she's into politics. She's very popular in school.
Okay. In school politics.
Oh my God, that is a banger. So after babe, can you just help me to meet your friends?
You know that is conditional. That is if you are dating a smart type.
See,
the smart type.
What I'm saying presently, like what I'm talking about, I'm not like I said dating a woman. I'm not saying dating a girl.
Okay.
Girl
and a woman.
A girl in university.
Not dating a woman.
Most ladies now, they are all girls.
Sure.
So you have more girls.
The grown-up ones.
You have more girls than woman. Woman, I'm talking of woman with when you are
intellectual capability.
Yeah, exactly. Person that have goal, like person that doesn't those girls that always reason like, okay, me I have my own, have future, have things I want to become. It's not all those girls that are like, so far I'm dating you. You okay. I'm not your property. Anything, I'm not talking of this one. I'm talking of an intellectual woman.
Well, doctor. I don't mean to interject you.
Okay.
I want you to get something.
Okay.
Dating a university girl does not mean you wouldn't find somebody else to date who is not educated. Now,
who is more educated or who is not educated?
Who is more educated or who is actually educated as well, but she's working as well. I mean, she's in your class. I feel like what the host is trying to ask or is trying to push across is it viable? Is it
profitable?
Nice? Is it profitable?
Yeah.
Is it is it sensible?
Is it safe?
Is it safe in the actual sense as a working
Is it
class?
safe?
Then you dating a university girl.
That's
You understand? So now you made something about our profession. Now, if you're going to be doing this kind of sensitive talk, now you said as a marketer in the family. Now I'm going to I'm a real estate model. I sell houses worth 100 millions, hundreds of millions, and I sell billions. Now, do you want to tell me that is that 100 level game
That will comprehend or be able to market your business?
that is going to go to our friends that
My
name
business.
you know, jobs, there are jobs that they are kind of audience. That are your jobs.
Selective audience.
Selective audience. God bless you. Selective audience. You know, so when you want to bring that the profession that you do may actually enhance or aid what you do, it doesn't work that way.
See,
You understand?
Do you know when you don't know people when you invest in human, the best investment in this life
It's
human.
investing in human beings.
See, do you know that oil level lady that you talk like? You
That
talk
you
about?
probably think might not have
Yeah,
audience.
like maybe our friend. You know, woman.
Probably one of the sugar daddies.
Oh my God! No, you're talking like.
And no,
Wait,
your girlfriend.
Wait, listen. No, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, like that your girlfriend that is in, she can have a lot of friends. You know, they are friends. They are friends of friends. Like,
Sure.
my guy is into this thing. I think yeah, your sugar daddy. You know, I think he's rich enough. You can, through that.
But
Without those friends.
backing more, there are some doors that see all these university girls. Let me not lie to you. There are
There's some people.
doors that
There's some people.
they will knock,
I'm telling you.
and you in the real world,
Forget.
Baba, you will not be able to knock it. Let me start an example now. You know all these girls, when it comes to weekend, Friday,
Yeah.
you will see them in their hostel doing all these heavy makeups. You will see mad cars outside waiting to come and pick them up. In fact, cars worth 22 million, 30 million.
20K.
Parking, just instances. Parking at the hostel, whatever, to come and pick on those. Check all these universities. When it is Friday evening, Chief, Friday evening, we have been there now. Friday evening, go to hostels. Parents might not know these things that we're talking about, but we do. Go to all of these hostels, all these church girls and all of them. You will see them with heavy makeups, all of them. You will think there's this one heavy party somewhere. And when it is evening time, you saw those guys coming in to come and pick them.
These people.
And they will be returning them nothing until Sunday evening.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, where do you think those guys get all those money from? When they get all those money, they are directly spending it on all these kind of big men. They buy lands. All these guys, they build hostels, they build shopping malls, they build stops. And you selling 100 million worth of lands, 100 million worth of projects, they can come into it too. I'm just trying to see things from side.
Do you know what I want to get?
Okay.
You know, when you have like-head minds, when you discuss, when you have mature minds,
Okay.
you don't need to be dogmatic.
Sure, man. Think about it. Talk to me.
Share ideas.
I use
You learn. You.
Sure.
Now the question I'm asking you is this question that you asked. Do you mean that dating a university girl for the purpose of marriage? Now, because now when you look at it deeply, those guys that you said could be their sugar daddy, most of them are working class too.
Sure.
And they are indirectly dating them. So this discussion still has a branch
Still bank back to
the people you are actually talking about. Now, what I want to ask is, do you mean a working class? You're dating a university girl for the purpose of marriage?
Okay. I feel see guys, let's be realistic this time around. Shegun, you are a working class. We all know that. You are into the medical profession. Have you ever dated? And let's be personal this time around.
Okay.
Have you ever dated somebody in the university? currently or in the past?
Okay, when I was in school, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When no, now that you are working,
As in, now, if
now that you are
fucking-
working,
Then, no.
no, you need
I'm coming.
you need to
Why?
eat.
Why?
So that you can-
Why?
No, you honestly need to.
My reason is like, I think, I can't find me. I have my own. Everybody have their own spec of ladies.
Okay.
Yeah. Me, I don't really like dating. You know, all those. I see them as I call them chickens.
Okay.
Like, you know, chickens. Me, I do a lot of. I do a lot of.
You do
hen.
mature hens.
Yeah, I hate mature hens.
So you don't deal with chickens.
I don't do.
So you are saying university girls are chicken. So
Okay, yeah. I see that because they are most of them doesn't really have any focus. They are not. They don't really know life.
that is the angle he has been coming from.
They are
Ever
just.
since.
They are just.
I'm being attentive.
That's why I had to ask him if he has done that. Now he said no, and why? He's not explaining it.
You know.
So they just want to enjoy life.
Yes.
At that moment, because I'm close with this one before.
No, you were there now.
Yeah.
I was there. You were.
When we were in there, you know, those guys are dating.
You know, there are some you know there are some girls who tell you that my boyfriend is in Lagos, my boyfriend is in Ibadan. Then there's school boyfriend. There is school boyfriend. There is office boyfriend.
Yes, now.
So you know there is school boyfriend. There is office boyfriend.
Yeah.
Now the school boyfriend is the worst because now she's gonna you give her a call. Okay, baby, I love you, and right there the school boyfriend is there. You will send money. They will spend your money.
You're both
See, that's good, brother.
Because I feel like no, you know, I said something. There are exceptions, but you made mention of some things that I actually resonate with, and I feel that it's cool. It's honestly cool. No, you know, dating a university girl, you're a working class, try to find your feet. You know, or you're trying to build. You're trying to build capacity for yourself. Now, and you feel like, okay, if I work 3 more years, I should be able to find my field to well. So you know that you still have an ample time because you have your serious girlfriend, or the person you intend to marry is still in school. So you won't have to be in a hurry. You know, that's one of the perks.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, you won't have to be in a hurry.
Okay.
You understand? But most times, when you check the pool, when you check the statistics of what you were saying, 80%. There are only few exceptions. 80% you will cry.
Are you saying 80 or 99?
99% you will cry.
Yeah, that's
because you've seen.
I would say 99.2.
You know, you see these things everywhere. That okay, there are some stupid men that even place their university girls on salaries.
Imagine.
Don't you have a father?
I think in their own opinion, they may have their own point.
No, there are some men. If you buy love with money, there is always an higher fee.
Sure.
Yeah. If you are selling your dog, there's someone still ready to like
You know, you can buy love with money, and this, you know, some men they can do anything to sleep with a lady. Some guys are ready to spend millions just because they want to get.
see your panties.
You know, to see your panties is going to spend millions of them, and it doesn't mean that he loves you, but he just want to get them. You know. So when you yourself that you think that okay, I have a girlfriend in school, so they will pay their school fees, send money to their parents. So that's why I said this thing stems from when you are dating a poor girl. I would advise, if you find yourself in that situation that you're dating a university girl, at least let it not be a poor girl. Yes, a poor girl will do most times. I don't want to. There are hardworking girls out there. Kudos to them. We love you. There are hardworking girls out there. We love you guys. They will sell themselves, do makeup for people, sell thrift wears. They're making money from it. Some even do big extension. You know, but
multiple things.
you know, but.
Some are into catering, cake making.
Yes, you know, cake making. They sell meat pie, they sell cakes just because they do not want to
Nice
sell
decoration.
their
I love that.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, then if you look at it, unless we want to be delusional, if you look at it well, most times, if a girl is an extreme Lapo baby, you know, lack maybe is
Yeah,
when you
that's-
when you lack access to basic opportunities. You know, your parents are not too well to, you know, some of our parents, they are average.
Yeah.
But most of them,
You know,
let's be.
no, see,
most
yes,
of them
some are average. They could send us to school, give us good food. There are some girls, their parents cannot even give them good food. So what do you expect? And she doesn't know how to work with her own ends. So the only thing that I say, okay, okay, what's the oldest profession in the world? It's prostitution.
That's awesome.
Sure.
You know, that's the oldest profession in the
That's
world.
the way back.
You know, so you feel like, okay, I cannot do anything to make money like that. Let me sell myself. Let me sell what I have. So now imagine you as a working class, probably you earn a 200,000 every month, or you earn 250,000 every month, or even you earn 100,000 every month.
Now you are talking.
You know,
I just want
and you are sending money to one girl in school, and you feel like she's going to bank on the 5,000 or the 2,000 that you are sending.
Who does that?
Who does that?
You know, so because I feel like I'm sure Doctor has something to say here. I feel like when you want to date a university girl, leave them, let them date their mates.
Or you might even date them. Don't
Just date
For me, no. I will just say this.
Let them date their mates. You understand?
Now, guy, is a guy. Cause a guy is a guy. If all these big men,
no man. If all these big men,
They are even big men that against these girls. They are big men, rich men.
Now they're rich, now big men. All these big men, and then spoil all these.
the whole dating pool.
Seriously, what we refuse to do is women is only men are in love. Women are business women. Women are
They're always in business.
A woman can. A woman loves you. There are reasons
Yeah.
why she loves you. You be because my guy.
Someone said
I'm not working at that.
Someone said
only men love unconditional. Men don't love. Women don't love unconditional.
Someone said dogs, children, and women are the one that enjoys love.
Yes.
Men are loved under the condition of the fact that they can produce. Men love unconditionally. Women love conditionally.
Yes.
Is it that for money,
It's the truth.
security?
It could be because you're an handsome guy.
Yeah.
It could be because you are a
Capability.
doctor. Just because you're a doctor. I love you. Yes.
Yeah.
Or your appearance.
Because baby, I love you. Oh my God.
So
Okay.
I think coming from the end of let me come from my own end. Let me come from my own end. You guys even know, let me say this as money. You see, university girls I would liken them to a mobile phone.
Alright.
A mobile phone. A mobile phone, you recharge, you do data,
Yeah.
you do some other stuffs. You can subscribe to whatever channel on YouTube. You can follow anybody on Instagram. You do this, you do that. You can pick up anywhere. Are you getting my point? University ladies,
Yeah.
they are like mobile phones. Working class men that we're talking about, they are just like land phone. Are you getting my point? Land phones are, do you know, if you do your statistics very well and if you do your reasoning very well,
Yes, sir.
you get to know that land phone, as worthless as it sounds, just on that stool or on that table, sitting there for years or for months, that has been there. Even if I not even dust it for close to like 3 weeks, the calls that you pick on land phone don't compare it to the calls you make on all these mobile phones.
Yeah.
When real deals come in, people use land phone to receive real calls.
When they're wearing mobile phones, using
Even till now, people that are real business, if you see real businessmen, they have land phones in their office and at home. Because land phone, when you use land phone, you know what I'm talking about. It's an end-to-end whatever. You get. And when you pick calls on land phone, it is important calls. You get. Who calls on land phone and starts saying I love you?
you know.
You it's always on business calls. So you get. So if you are a guy and you are trying to like opt in for a university lady, at the back of your mind, I believe that you know what you are in for already. See, nobody is foolish enough to not know what they are doing. The
You
way
don't know what you are doing.
the way God,
all know.
the way God created human being,
Yeah.
Baba, He created us to know what we are all doing. Let me not lie to you. So if you see anybody dating a university lady, okay, no go now. They exactly know what they are doing. It's either they are dating for fun, or they are dating because they simply know that whatever comes out, I am ready. Let me just spend and see what is there. The percentage of people that date university girls and probably thinking they want to have them at the end of the day as a wife are minimal. We are both men here. Let's be realistic. No. Let's be realistic about it.
You underrate what our agenda. You underrate what you see.
You know what?
A man's there is a man on Twitter, Agba John Doe.
Okay.
I respect that man for life.
Agba.
Yes, Agba.
I know Agba.
I saw something on this.
Agba is widely not loved by almost everybody on Twitter.
a man's attention is cheap, but a man's commitment is expensive.
Very expensive.
You know, to get me as a lady is very cheap. I could just see you. Oh, look at this girl, Bunda. This girl is set. Oh, this sexy girl. You literally just get my attention. But when I move to you, then I find that there's nothing upstairs. I begin to withdraw
back
my commitment. But I will stay because I'm getting, you know what I'm talking
the
about.
fantasy.
The fantasy of it. Because now these girls, they need to just let them come to the realization. Most men are the price, and yet women are the price too. Don't just waste your precious time. Men know what they are doing, but there are some men, they are simps, in quotes, simps, that will do anything for a lady at their own detriment. Even your self-development, they abandon it. They start developing one girl that doesn't give a hoot about you. So what you said was is there are pecs, like you said, Doctor, there are pecs to hit. You know, maybe she's in 400 level, she's in 300 level, you just see hold next to it. And like a blind husband, a blind boyfriend is an happy boy. A blind husband is an happy husband. Once you begin to investigate, once you begin to clone phones, what you find. See, these guys, they want to get white. I've long left the university, my brother. I've long left the university. Say you've left the university for 7 years, you've been working, then a girl who just fresh out of her mother's house, she wants to get white, and you are telling her not to go to the club, not to wear one kind.
It's not even about university ladies, Baba. I've got some.
Yes, brother.
It's not about university ladies alone. As a man, the moment you are trying to study a woman, the moment you are trying to study women's lifestyle, the moment you are trying to study
psychology of women,
the moment you are trying to get to know what it means to be called a woman, the lesser you love.
Yeah, you're right.
It is safe for you, for your own mental health, to just not try to study what is called a woman. The more you know a woman, the more you know what is called a woman, the lesser you want to have anything to do.
Doctor, I want you to come in.
Do you know that?
Doctor, I want you to come in. Okay. You know, let's not get this wrong. You do not judge every lady. It's just one girl that's specific. You know, there are girls that have proven themselves to be loyal. You know, there are girls. But Nigerian girls, I just don't know. They are not this. If you date an European,
that's the second time you mentioned Nigerian girls.
You know, when you date outside of Nigeria, then you know that men don't really date for survival. Let's put it that Nigerian women date for survival.
I see those
these whites, they don't care about the money that you have. I see your Nigerian girlfriend care about what you want to bring to the table always.
Yeah, I see those ladies as
opportunists.
Predator.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
predators.
They just want to play on you. You know, they are just like a parasite.
All of them, or most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them.
They are just like parasites. Like they just
Single
want.
number.
No, they just want. They just want a body, a host. You know, to be feeding on. You know. So that's where they make mistakes. You know, when you want to tell yourself as a parasite, as at first, I need your attention. Like, okay, you want to play on me.
Okay.
Me that I want to play on. I have experience. I've made a lot of people. I've dealt
So,
with.
maybe when you are done now, you can just start like come to me a bit.
So I've dealt with a lot of girls. So you now coming. You now coming as a young predator. Me that
young ones.
because
Definitely, we have to have this again. It's gonna be a
No,
different.
you know, the second episode of
so
you bring ladies on board.
you now coming as a young predator. We have
Experience
experience of predators. You know, I'll just look. Okay, this is what you want. So fox.
It's just like a cat coming for a lion.
Exactly. So I'll just give you one little meat.
And you fuck.
You like damn.
So many people tell you
I will now
fake hope
I will now devour. You know meaning of devour. I will devour you
and destroy you.
Oh my god.
Once you devour blindly.
Blindly, exactly.
Blindly.
That's why they will now be saying men are as come, men are this, men are that. Like I don't know, maybe they don't know they like so guys, me I don't if I like me moving to you, me moving closer to you, I can really predict. Like just maybe for 2 weeks, I just need 2 weeks. I can really predict like when you're there.
But my brother, you know women pretend too well. But like you said, once you are
I'm
experienced,
starting this one there.
yes,
There's no amount of pretense you can bring to my table.
that you won't find out.
I only need you to say 2 or 3 sentences.
3 hours.
No,
We've been together for
my brother.
for a while now.
Yeah, what you're saying is a bit deep.
Most people might not be able to relate with what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, we are made differently.
Yes.
I will not lie to you at this point. We are made differently. It doesn't matter the level of perfection you are keep putting into your pretense.
You get.
I don't need to sleep with you or spend night with you. I only need to have a conversation with you for like 2 or 3 minutes.
That's a personality.
I am telling you for a
Some
fact.
men do not get that. You know, women.
2 to 3 minutes, I will know where you're coming from and where you are at the moment and where you are going. I will know if you are a bad girl. Sorry,
Yes.
if you are a bad girl trying to present like a good girl to me because you want to get me and get to my pocket. I will know for a fact.
Or because you want me to marry you.
Exactly.
You know.
Or because you are late for marriage.
Yes.
And you are trying to like hold up on me.
That's
Don't you go there.
If
Don't
you
go
go there, we are not going to leave you.
Don't go there.
You are never going to.
Don't go there.
Because don't tell me you, a
Don't go
31-year-old girl, the way she's going to role play for you, you will be like,
I call it. Most of them, you think they are when they stop the whole bullshit and they realize that they are getting older. You would think a foolish guy would think they are trying to submit to God. That is not submission to God. That is not moving closer to God. That is bouncing on the effect of consequences.
It's just like a player. And
You get
play that I've told.
But most guys,
All around the Europe,
Most guys-
you are going to the Italian.
what you're saying.
Most guys-
My pastor said something in relation to that.
most guys, they are being fooled by that thing. When you see that they will be the one to attend Bible study, prayer meeting, Sunday school, you get everything. They will be
give you
there.
their body.
And
They will give you their money.
they will be attentive.
They will give you everything. But once you give them money,
They will cook, they will do everything. But you would think they are godly people. I have seen things. I'm not older than this. But psychologically, I study and I observe. You will see them doing everything possible as a real human being. You would think they have changed. They have not changed. They are under the effect of consequences.
yes.
And there's one thing consequence does to people. It sober you. It sober you until you have the edge over it again. And that's where the problem comes. So when they have the edge over it again, that's when they have you. So you now feel like, but I thought I married a righteous person. I thought I was in love with this person.
You might-
And at the end of the day, when you do your findings, when you check through your past, we all have our past, but we have deep past. We have worst past. And you get
even
some
that part of a thing, say, is it?
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
No.
But for our listeners out there, we are not trying to like bang on all the women out there. What we are trying to do is to pick out the rotten ones
Yes.
and to enlighten our fellow men
Yes.
on how to approach and do things. Not like, because at the end of the day, if this old conversion is not listened to with a clear mind or with an open mind,
Because they are figure times.
Yes.
Misogynist or unsincere, like that. They are misogynist. Look at that guy. Look at that doctor guy.
They're just waiting.
That guy in white is a wicked guy. Look, we are not wicked. And
but it is, if you are going to be sincere with yourself, you will surely know that facts are facts, unless you are not trying to talk about it. Facts are facts, unless we are trying to avoid it. But I think, guys, we'll be having a second version of this topic, which is going to be the second episode, maybe on our next section, and we will be having probably few girls around.
Exactly.
Because it will be unfair on their own part that we discuss all of this, and we are not putting them on board to come and say their own part too.
Okay.
So if you are listening to us and you feel like, okay, this whole thing is not going the way you want it, or you have one or two things to say, well, the seat is here and our camera is open, as constant as possible. So just give us a DM or comment on our YouTube channel.
But on your norms.
Okay.
On your norms. How will sometimes I do cause my friends like cause it sometimes like if I didn't mean we are very close. Okay, me and you are as close as we are.
Now you know, guys, you see your friends. So me and girlfriend will say, all my friends. See, I have one friend. I have one particular guy. We are like, you know when the Yoruba said Korikosun. You get my guy. He know dates. What's the call him? School person. I can count 4 of my guys. So we say,
when you have tried this,
let me say, now working class
times you before we go,
Okay.
you know, we got other news. In conclusion, from my hand,
Okay.
yes, we are not telling the public is working class. Our friends and our guys out there that we're dating a university girl, go for yourself.
No, don't party.
Once she projects herself to be worthy
of your love. Why not?
You
Why
accept the love you think you deserve.
And for every even love you
stop-
accept as
stop-
a man,
Stop closing.
You have no
Closing your
choice.
eyes to glaring red flags. Why? No. Once she has proven herself to be loyal, university girl.
why not? Right now.
Invest wisely. Don't give her money that you cannot lose on your own.
That you can't give us normally.
So once you can do all those things,
I will say,
if your university girl is loyal, kudos to you. But if you feel like she's,
like what you said, you know, I always advise on my friends, like don't start
what you can't finish.
What you can finish.
Okay. Yeah, our audience, you have been listening to us this morning, and I know you can get the actual point without sentiments. Nobody is saying don't spend on a university lady, or don't date them, but date with discretion. Spend with discretion, because we get all this message out there. People saying, the boys saying, after I spent money on her, she then used me and left me, and she has not been loyal from the start, and she put here, let me control this. You wouldn't expect somebody in the university not to like have if you are in your better reasoning though, she gets. So please, with discretion. We are not trying to stop you from whatever thing you are doing, but like I said, discretion. You get. Pay school fees. Discretion.
How you pay school fees?
No. You can't pay school fees.
Monthly baby salary.
Your discretion.
Good.
So until next time,
but make sure when you are bringing place of notice, make sure you marry her. I don't leave her.
Don't leave her for us.
As a wounded lions.
And people to the house.
I don't know. I beg.
Marry her.
Exactly. Carry and this.
So until next time on our episode, Like I said, we'll be having this episode again. I think it's a long journey. So, and on another episode, we'll be bringing maybe some girls on board, like on seats, and it will be a very wide topic. So all of us can probably bite ourselves here. Abby?
Yo, we go.
So until next time on our episode, this is Sincere Nigeria episode, and we hope you are enjoying us. Like and comment, subscribe. Thank you.